Okay, guys, I'm back. Still pretty confused about the way the story is flowing. Let me actually just take a look at the overall flow chart. Okay, so okay. So what we just saw took place right after the initial execution votes. Okay, so that's good. So, oh, I see. Okay, so we have to basically see that with all three of the teams. Okay. I'm going to try to do that. No. Or yes, or no, or yes. Let me think. How do I want to do this? How do I want to... Well, I guess is... Okay, so we can see that the button is right here. For them, for these, the button is right here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do this in order. Just so that the LP isn't super confusing. So what I'm gonna do now is go do the button pressing with Q team and then C team. Q team and then D team. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, Q team. I don't like. I'm sure there's got to be some really good reason that it's all just kind of in just this crazy random order like this, but it's confusing. I'm wondering what that could possibly be. Shit. Actually...
Let us out! Let us out of here!
Hang on.
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it, though.
Kids are a pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless.
Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Just
Black
kidding.
nails.
I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you
Guy
two
is
met?
useless.
I want to hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red.
So Eric's got a problem with numbers. That might be
I still remember every detail.
important
The
to
fateful
know.
encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers, even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them.
Oh my
I was
God.
getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart.
Yeah, you feel unfulfilled selling ice cream for a living, you
I thought it was
douche.
just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world. My God, the feelings that hit me. I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle.
This guy is a complete
Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
psychopath.
shouldn't it be the other way?
Details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty.
Vivacious.
I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, she's
But
evil.
it's true.
There's some shit going on
You
with
really
Mira.
are an angel to me, Mira.
I don't trust her. They're both psychotic.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being... Your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah?
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
No, you couldn't.
What are you... You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now.
So he's got to have
That's
some
right.
kind of
I'm fine.
split
I can
personality.
definitely smile no matter what.
He's got to have like some kind of like split personality. Some crazy shit's going on with this guy. Mira, I don't trust for a second.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Because she's a girl.
Right.
They can't be trusted.
Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the GCOM experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose.
Bound old man.
To observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Uh-huh. This makes sense.
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power that keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
Q is more
I
intelligent
see.
than a kid should
So,
be.
for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh? Kidding!
Eric, don't say scary things
Wait a
like
minute,
that.
wait a minute. They're both looking at each other
So
knowingly.
maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
I think...
Perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
I think...
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved.
I think Mira's a murderer.
None of you fully grasp the essence of this game.
And Eric knows this.
Think back on the rules you were told.
Which is why Mira
Remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
gave Eric that evil look
One last chance.
when he made that joke.
Single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
There was stuff, similar things to what that just was, happened throughout 999.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not
He
only
knows
a
what hydrogen fluoride is.
body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey! Stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Yeah, he's got
Why,
fucking 2
Eric?
personalities.
Ah!
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
And she's too nonchalant about this. About this crazy fucking life or death decision that she's basically forcing on this child. Alright then, let's you know what? I'm gonna not press it first this time. I'll press it after this. What's really strange about this, though, is that all of these decisions, we're getting to make all of these decisions for
Seems like
every
the
team.
other teams didn't press it either.
I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira? What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
We're hearing this right now,
What? Then
but
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
I think nobody pressed the button because in the ending where we did press the button, we didn't hear this.
Next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Like we,
No!
like where, well, I guess we might not have. I guess that might make sense. I mean, like when we had to listen to everyone being melted to death, like we actually heard that. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna guess that nobody pressed the button. But somebody could press the button. Some little kid could press the button.
The graphics
Oh, what?
I wonder if I could just hold that button down, actually. I don't know if I have to keep on clicking it. I don't know if I have to be like seeing these. You know, I think I'm going to like not.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then... the others will...
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
But...
It's not my fault! I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision.
I hate Kyle.
You sacrificed
I mean,
the
I
lives
keep
of
calling him
those
Kyle.
who wanted to
Eric.
continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now,
I think I'm going to not try to get every single path.
but you must all sleep.
Like, I'm not gonna like make. I'm gonna try
Why?
to. From this point on, I'm gonna try to do what I think
29.
I should do. What I think the right decision is.
As I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
Something like this
No.
is
No!
obviously
I
like.
didn't do it! He's the one who pushed it! So he's...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
Like, this is obviously the
already told
wrong
you.
choice, I think.
I didn't kill anybody! I was only watching! Dad, I was just watching! No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who...
What?
Please, forgive him, Dad.
So something happened in his past
It's cold.
involving a person
The
named
water was
Chris.
so cold.
Somebody drowned?
Pleasant dreams.
Mom.
So I'm pretty sure that this pressing that button for any team, I'm going to guess, has to be obviously the wrong thing. I was kind of approaching this thinking, like in the same way that I did in Virtue's Last Reward. Oh shit! I forgot the friggin' timer. I forgot to set my timer. Oh well, 45 more minutes. Yeah, I was like in Virtue's Last Reward. A lot of times where you have like the choice to ally or betray. Whenever, actually, I think there was like one or two paths where you actually had to betray somebody while their BP was low enough that you actually might kill them. I think that was actually like the correct thing once or twice. In this situation, let me go back to the flow chart here. Looking at this flow chart, so I know that this is where the button in the shower. This is where that is. This right here. So wait a second. What's going on here? This is where we are, right here, I think. Wait, no. Wait. No, here. Here's where we... Wait, what? Kill button. Q. Press the button. Don't press the button. Kill button. Oh, so this is where we are. Wait a minute. Kill button C. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay, so this is not like the C path. This is not the D path. This is not the Q path. I see. This entire branch is for the kill button. This entire branch is all about the kill button. So basically, it seems like, if I'm reading this correctly, C team is the first to decide whether or not, or maybe this is all simultaneous. I don't know. But it seems like, okay. Wait a minute. What is this? Don't press the button. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. I see how this works. Okay. So let's just go back and let's do I have to watch the little doggy get burned? No. Okay, I got how this works. So I have to choose not to press the button for all teams to see the correct path. I'm assuming.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Okay, so I haven't seen this before.
I think we've been trapped in this room before.
Is it just deja vu?
I have a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
So do I. So do I.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well? Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we lost our memories of it. The drugs. In the bracelets.
Then, what in the world?
No. All right, so I'm not gonna watch that for a third time. I was thinking that I would just have to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, Jesus Christ. I was just looking at my recording software, OBS, and I just saw nothing in the desktop audio bar, which made me think that this entire recording wasn't recording the game audio, and I was just about to shit myself. No, but I see it now. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm not gonna.
Lounge.
What happened in the decontamination room?
I'm not gonna purposely get every wrong ending.
Inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
That's right. That button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Dream, Key, Quark, Mom, Deer, Arm. That is all.
It's a lie! Everyone! Yeah!
Eric.
Oh no. What have I done?
No need to blame yourself.
Fucked up, kid.
All you did was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit. But you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game. But instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah.
There's looking on the bright side,
we were
Eric.
just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
Wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
What the hell is he talking about?
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
He's right. Let's...
Wait! Are we forgetting someone?
What? What the what? What's going... No!
That's so mean.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off.
I have to saw through his leg. Shit. I've seen this movie
Hey,
before.
About before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes.
The Sleeping Beauty
the
dilemma.
experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped.
A coin?
If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah.
Okay, this is a weird... This is just kind of a...
So, which one is correct?
No one knows. They don't have an answer yet.
This is a quantum theory
Even the
thing.
scientists can't decide between 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really
Eric
sure.
is the only one
You don't
of these
believe in
3
it?
people who is like...
I meant there's no real meaning.
realistically
Because
confused.
when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? That means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
Huh.
She's asking if memories really are that important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
Well, something must be.
That was very, very convoluted just now. That was extremely
Well,
convoluted.
It looks like we can't do anymore.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, doggy. The dog's name is Gab. I wonder if that means anything. That's... I don't know. Gab. Gab the dog.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh. What? Shit. I don't remember any of those passwords. Oh my god. Decontamination, decontamination. Dream key quark mom deer arm. Dream key quark mom deer arm. It's easier to remember 2 groups of 3 words than it is to remember 1 group of 6 words. That's why I remember that just now. Brain stuff.
Yes! It opened!
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's wrong?
What are you doing?
Ah.
I can't go.
Huh?
I can't leave him behind. Sorry.
So Carlos didn't escape because he promised somebody something. I forgot what it was. But Q is saying that he cannot leave the dog behind. So that dog is important somehow.
I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories? I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
So the thing about Q is when we see Q's face, that's got to be some kind of big revelation somehow. Because this is Zero Escape we're playing. Okay.